tips and tricks to reduce your stress during your work life.
This is Success, Yes or Yes, by Kuya Manzano. All about succeeding in life, career, and anything in between.
Welcome to Success, Yes or Yes. I'm Kuya Manzano, your host and your friend. It's been a while. I apologize for that. And I'm back here. Hopefully, we're going to have a more regular production of chapters. Why did I procrastinate for so long? Well, life gets in the middle and I'm doing many things. Why am I here today? Because of coaching. I'm under coaching, and my coach, we made the commitment that I would produce a good episode. So, a more edited episode, not like such a casual chapter in my swimming pool. So there, here it goes. Hopefully it's helpful for you. Like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell. And since this is free, we're doing it out of the goodness of our heart. I invite you to share it with someone who is very stressed, and this would help him or her improve their life. Yeah, you'll be helping someone and you'll be helping us at the same time. Hope it helps you too. Tips and tricks. Now, 96% of people claim to be stressed during work at some point in their life. That's a big percentage. That's a high percentage. We don't want that. So, how can you reduce it? In many ways, actually. But I'll give you some that I use, and it really helps me. For example, to sleep. Yes, to sleep enough. When you don't sleep enough, you don't think well enough, and you get irritable, and you take bad decisions. That's one. Yeah, it accumulates your stress. Yeah, because you're not thinking properly. Your mind is not in its optimal state. Let's say. Exercise helps tons. It's been proven scientifically that exercise helps. I do a minimum of 30 minutes exercise, like with some weight or push-up and swimming. And then I do also another minimum of 30 minutes walking every day. It really helps calm my mind, and my mind is not naturally a calm one. Yeah, so it really helps. It works. So having a healthy lifestyle, definitely eating properly. Yeah. So if you eat a lot of sugar, for example, that will do the opposite of calming your mind. Yeah, it will get you excited. If you have coffee constantly, if you have coffee in the afternoon, probably you won't sleep properly at night. Even if you shut your eyes and sleep, meaning the quality of your sleep is not as good as if you didn't have the coffee. Now, you can have one coffee in the morning, and I know sometimes we need the coffee in the afternoon to keep on going. The thing is, your brains, the chemicals don't rest the same. Don't rest the same way, because coffee stays in your system for like 12 hours. So it's gonna still be bugging your brain cells, even if you don't notice it. Then you'll wake up more tired. Your rest is not as deep. By the way, if you want to have a deep rest, there's many tricks for that. Maybe we should do a whole other episode. But having a dark room, having a weighted blanket, having optimal cool temperature, of course, that helps. And that comes from someone who lives in the Philippines, and it's always hot over here. Yeah. I'll give you some more tricks that I have to avoid stress and getting sad, depressed, or angry. It's gonna sound funny, but smiling and laughing helps. You might say, I don't feel like smiling, but I don't feel like laughing like a stupid person, like a crazy person out of the blue. Yes, I understand that. I'm giving you something new that you don't do normally, right? We're here because we're sharing something new. If you were to do the same thing you've been doing the whole time, nothing will change. right? If you keep on doing the same thing, you'll keep on being stressed. So at the beginning, you don't feel like smiling, you don't feel like laughing, but you force yourself into it. Believe me, you force the physicality, the muscles up, the laughing, even if it doesn't make sense, even if you seem crazy. And then something happens in your mind when you do this, and when you laugh, even without the joke, something happens inside your mind, and little by little, it starts changing. Yeah, physicality changes the mental state. Believe me, this I got from Tony Robbins. So the exercise improves your chemicals, the smiling does, the not being hangover. For example, I have friends that are hangover from drinking or from doing other stuff, taking some drugs here or there, and that is a natural depressant. The next day, or the whenever you have the hangover in a while, sometime, because it brings you up and then it brings you down. It's a natural chemical process. So even if you think it's not affecting you, it is. And I know people with chronic depression who are always drinking and they don't understand where it comes from. They think they might be unlucky in life or something. And no, it's just because they're drinking and the mind is responding. The chemicals in your brain are just responding to that down moment of the alcohol. So I say a little cup of wine or one beer once in a while is not bad, but getting high on whatever is bad. It's a reaction of your body saying it took more alcohol than it can tolerate. When you're high, that means you took more than you can tolerate in a healthy way. It means you're intoxicated. You are poisoned. And that's why you feel high, and that's why the next day or the next while you crash. There you go. Be healthy. I'm going to give you one piece of homework that you can do and tell me how it works for you. Okay. This is a tool that you can pull whenever you need to get out of a depressive moment or a bad, angry moment at work or a traffic, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Just try it. So you have to remember a moment where you were great, a moment where you were happy, a moment where you felt successful, productive, uh, your optimal moment. Yeah. A moment you were exuberant. You were very happy, proud of yourself. Okay. It can be from your childhood. It can be recent. Just think about it. Imagine it. Replay it in your mind. Relive it. Who are you with? What was the temperature? What were you thinking? How did you feel? What flavor did it, if ever there was a flavor, what would it be? Yeah? Replay it. And now, you will take pen and paper and you will write. You will write how it was, who were you with, how did it happen, what you did before, what you did after, how you felt, very important, how you felt mentally and physically. Yeah? Were you tired? Were you proud? Were you happy? Was it hot? Was it cold? What were you wearing? All details you write. Okay? Write. And then when you're done writing, it can be a page or a few paragraphs. Underline the top words, the highlight words. It can be 3 words, it can be 5, something like that. That are the most important, which are going to be your tools to recall that mental state. Okay, this is a mental trick. You're going to get those words, you're going to cherish them. They're going to be your tools to trigger your mental state. See? Again, we can control our mental state. We can direct our mind to whatever we please. We're not a victim of our mind. Our mind works under our command. Yeah. So if you want to feel good, you do stuff and you feel good. It's not magic. It's not the weather. Okay. Even if there's bad weather or the outside circumstances treat you badly, you can still decide how to feel about it. You can still control what goes inside your mind and how you react to it. So there. Try it. Give us your tips and tricks for your de-stressing in the comments. Tell us how this exercise went. Yeah. I'll be very happy to read your comments. I'm Kuya Manzano, your friend, love, and infinity.
This is Success, Yes or Yes by Kuya Manzano. All about succeeding in life, career, and anything in between.